Please stand for the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is March 3rd, 2022. This is the Environmental Conservation Board. We have a applicant in front of us for the extension of wetland permit. First application is Uber Schoenbeck, 252 West Lake Boulevard, proposed addition deck and above-ground pool. Extension of wetland permit.
Good evening. Martin Stacecal from Architectural Visions representing Mr. Schoenbeck. So as we were here last meeting 2 weeks ago, we submitted the drawings and the calculations. The calculations were reviewed by Mr. Franzetti, and I believe that information was forwarded you directly. So he confirmed that the calculations for the rain gardens worked with the layout that we have.
Right, I have a letter. For the record, Rich Franzetti reviewed it, and it's requested by the Town of Carmel, ECB. The engineering department has reviewed the proposed rain garden calcs, part of the site submitted for the reference project. This involves the creation of a rain garden to collect and treat the runoff of the proposed site. The rain garden design details contained on the plans and the design calcs submitted are in conformance with New York State DEC conservation standards. I trust this is adequate for the board's, Richard Franzetti. So, now the question is how long of an extension do you need?
Okay, we were thinking of actually 18 months if possible, because Mr. Schoenbeck's been getting pricing from contractors, and they're saying they can't actually start the work until November. And so if that happens, they'll be working through, and they may not be able to get the finished work done by March 3rd of next year, and they would need, some time in the spring to do the finishing work on the pool. So if we do an additional 6 months, that'll put us into September of 2023, and we should be able to get the pool done by then, right? Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, 18 months. So, I don't have an issue with the deal.
No.
Okay, so do I have a motion to extend permit number 966 to Uber Schoenbeck for 12 Stone, at 252 Westlake Boulevard, Mahopac, New York, for an 18-month extension to September 3rd, 2023, in accordance with the plans that were submitted to this board. Do I have a motion?
I make that motion?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, just for the record, I'm going to sign this now. The town wetland inspector has to do a pre and post inspection of
Okay.
all the silt fest, okay?
All right.
Very good.
Do we need to call for that inspection, or is he, okay,
Yeah. Call, he'll come out. This is after you install the silt fencing,
okay,
and any other mitigation, like runoff mitigation, things that you're putting in place.
okay,
You install that, call him, he comes and checks to make sure that the silt fencing is put properly, and, no runoff's gonna
Right.
go into the lake.
great,
And then, when you're done with the project, before you pull those stakes out, before you pull them out, call him again.
sure,
He comes and says, yep, this looks like you followed the plans, fantastic, and then
Okay.
you're good to pull them out.
Okay, so permits extended to 9/3/23. Any changes to the plans, you need to come in here and say us,
sure.
okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. Okay.
Good night.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Meeting minutes for January 20th, 2022. You cannot vote, and
Me?
Ed can't vote. Yeah, so Nicole, Anthony, do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes for January 20th, 2022 as written?
I make that motion?
I second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Abstain.
I wasn't gonna ask you. Okay. With that, there are no other minutes, there are no other projects. Do I have a motion to close the meeting?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. See you next time.